Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing a read. Today we're going to be doing a read for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is going to be a read for October 5th all the way to the 12th. So Gemini, this is going to be a read. Opening the table. This is for Gemini. Gemini, this is for collective. Okay, clean the space. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Let's remove that energy. Okay guys, we're going to be doing the night before Christmas tarot deck. This is Tim Burton. I just want to say that it's a lovely deck. Okay, now for the Halloween. Okay, so October 5th all the way to the 12th. Shout out to the makers of this beautiful deck. Okay, well, this is under Tim Burton's, right? Gemini, this is going to be a read. The first card that we have here is the Fool. Okay, the Fool. Open, enthusiastic about like moving forward. Okay, ready, able. Okay, Gemini. Wow, you got the Fool again. Wow, talk to me, Gemini. What's going on? Okay, because right now we are going through some like planetary alignments that are very, very interesting. Okay, this is where we are trying to transform ourself, our most highest self, right? So you tell me, is this personal ambition that is like pushing you forward? Maybe it's this harvest super moon, right? Is it making you just like glide through the woods and just be what are we doing, Gemini? Okay. So what are we doing? I found it very, very, very amazing. I mean, I think whatever you guys are working on, I think it would be amazing. I see that maybe there's a new beginning to an ending. Okay, maybe there's the before or an after. Okay, or a creative, and maybe someone is accepting you for who you are, for your creative side, accepting others who they are. Like maybe this is also beginnings, spontaneity, being free spirited and moving forward. Okay. And these are like new adventures as well. So maybe this is something that you're releasing right now. Okay. So releasing. I say maybe like old patterns, anything that was like hindering you. Okay. Well, let's see. The Magician. Yes, you really are creating something. Yes, Gemini. What are we doing? Two major arcanas. The Magician. What are we doing? Oh, wait, hold on. We have the Queen of Needles. We have the Queen of Needles on top of the Fool. Okay. Hold on, guys. And then, on top of the Magician, who do we have on the reverse? This is the four of potions. Okay. Excuse me, that's the 9 of potions. Interesting. Give me 1 second, guys. I mean, with the Fool and the Queen of Needles, it's definitely telling me there's like an honest, blunt, clear throat. I mean, ooh. Just coming in with solutions. Okay, someone straight to the point, moving forward, straight to the point. Like I think this is definitely you. You're coming in and you're definitely taking that walk leap forward. You're definitely like going in with it. Like I don't know exactly, but it's giving like, yeah, new me, new adventure, new like everything. It's giving that. Now with creating. With creating, but you also have the 9 of Cups, so it's like the 9 of Potions on the reverse. There's some frustration as well as impatience, also like, let's clarify this because it's telling me that something might not work out. You got the 8. You got the 8 of needles. Seeing something that might not work out. Feeling like tunneled vision. Maybe this is like this trapped mind that you have. Saying it won't work out, as you work. As you work, you're like, it won't work out, Like, are you serious? The 5, the Hierophant. It's change. The Hermit, introspection. 10 of Candles. Introspection. Going within. Reanalyzing, introspection. There's the responsibilities, okay? There's new obligations here. Working like late nights. If you're needing help, know when to ask for it. I had to say that. If you're needing help, know when to ask for it. There's, you have this ambition, wanting to take a risk. Ambition, wanting to take a risk, new obligations, new adventures. You have the Death. Something's going to end. You have the Star. Let's clarify this, guys. I'm sorry. Yes. The 2 of Candles. That's moving forward, stepping forward, leaving your old comfort zone and behind you, taking the actions, moving forward. There's going to be change with a Star, with a project, with a child. Like I need to clarify. I need more. I need answers. I think this is you. This is your energy. I think this is your energy. I need answers. I need to clarify. I need to know. Okay, not everything. And there's a competition. There's inner conflicts. Just know that only you know what's good for you. Okay? Just, even so, you might see that everyone has an opinion also. Just, moving forward, what's good for you. Let's clarify this. Hold on. This risk-taking, responsibility, new obligations. 2 of Needles. Time has passed enough. Enough time has passed by. And information has been gathered. And you've been sitting on the fence for a while about this. Potions. 7 of Potions. Just don't be tempted by temptation. Be clear on your desires. Be careful. Be careful of the things you really want and wish for. Be careful. Enough time has passed by. There's some confusion here. Limited communication. You definitely have been struggling to make decisions. Let's go with this. Clarify. Another 2. Maybe you're going to be seeing 222 around you. Okay? Just a reminder, the universe is there. This is also treating yourself with kindness and your self-worth, right? Balancing that. Okay, and this is where we were just talking about the planetary alignments. Okay? There's a moment of releasing old patterns between the 5th to the 6th, right, of October. This is where the full harvest moon in Aries, right? Releasing old patterns, okay? Releasing patterns that have been inherited, right? Okay, so things that have been ingrained and, you know, maybe like tendencies, okay? So, as well as like, you know, like, also like hyper independence, see? Or fear of asking for help, right? This is exactly what we're talking about. So it's coming out in the cards too. It's just very interesting. There's trying to find a healthier balance between self-sufficiency and relying on others as well. So there's going to be like trying to like balance through all of that, trying to navigate through all of that, all those emotions, all those things that you've been feeling inside and things that you've been feeling in your body and you don't know how to communicate as well. These are the things that are like actually coming out. And I think you're going to be more aware of this, right? As well as like, you know, is it an illusion or is it reality, right? But it's also like time to, in the spiritual aspect and energy, reflect on like cycles and endings as well. Like also there might be like offerings of opportunities, okay, to solve like unfinished business, okay, you know, from earlier in the year that, you know, maybe January, February. So there will be things like that, and just watch out who you open to, okay, always, okay. Around the 6th and the 7th. There's a transit, like a deep transformative period. Excuse me. Maybe there's more communication, and maybe the thought process. No, I'm just coughing. Hold on. Something is not allowing me to speak right now. Hold on. Sorry about that. Because I was gonna say the deep introspection. The thoughts, right? And maybe laser focus on like being like having motivation and hidden mysteries, both like of yourself and others around you, right? There's also room to do shadow work, okay? Do shadow work on those patterns that have been holding you back, okay? There might be some deeper communication, deeper understandings. This is the 6 of presents. So there's going to be a give and take. There's going to be a divine flow of things, okay? As well as like also maybe sharing prosperity and wealth, okay? Maybe with community. The night of presence, sorry. So when it comes to you moving forward and like you come in like straight with the truth, you have the night. Did I say the 9? It's not the 9, guys. I'm sorry. The night of presence. Hold on, because something's like I feel like I can't speak right now. This is the knowing what you want, okay? I had lemon water. Sorry about that. So knowing what you want and the dedication, the routine. This is you moving forward. Okay, and it's beautiful because you're open and enthusiastic, and this is like actually it works out. This reading is amazing. Thank you, source. Thank you to the planets, to the stars, to God Almighty for this read, because this is you moving forward. You come in with the truth. You coming in with like you're not playing around, like, and then it shows also too that this is your dedication routines and making progress. Okay, and being staying true to the vision, okay, of what you want. Okay, guys, we're gonna see with this deck, we're gonna see any messages that need to come out for you guys, anything, if you've been dealing with someone in the past, recent past, any person that might come out. Let's see who comes out, what comes out, messages that you need to know. Let's see what this deck, okay, you moving forward. Let's see. Okay, so we have here moving forward, there could be some commitments, sharing goals, long-term happiness. Okay, I don't see marriage here. Okay, this is you moving forward, and then also with like you having this repetitive like state of mind that it's not working out for you, and you're like the magician, you're like the all be all and the end all, like, you know, why you don't believe in like what you, if it's gonna come out the way you want or the truth, or like is it gonna be something that is gonna work out for you, something that you want, that's something that you've been wanting for the longest. Okay, and you're doubting that. I don't understand why, you know, but there's a new beginning, opportunities, okay, and a deeper connection between your spiritual and your material world, okay, as well as using your spiritual to manifest, okay, manifesting, you know, having resources as well, and just being inspired and very powerful. And you have that, but for some reason you're doubting that, and it's like a cassette in your mind that you can't do it. Around the fall time, this right now, depending on where you are, what part of the world you're in our side of town is the full time, okay, in October. Okay, we have guarded, past traumas, we have building up walls, defensive. Someone has a block heart chakra, okay, very guarded. Okay, there's here children. Okay, I have mentioned something about a child here. Okay, there's children, maybe there's responsibilities as well, childhood and maturity, innocence, okay, and separation, so silence, longing for you, and distance. So let me see, let me grab like two more of the deck to see if we have a more clarified message for you guys. Let's see. This is, oh, I didn't know I grabbed this deck, but why not, right? I was gonna grab the same deck to see if we get another message. This is, wow, hey, let's just read it. And I have one in the front here too, back to the main deck. So it's 8 of presents, right? So with the 8 of presents, sorry about that, that is definitely mastering a new skill and give it in a new edge, okay? You're also gonna be definitely be able to soon be to see the rewards, okay? And I have here the 5, excuse me, that's not the 5, that's the 7 of needles. So you're definitely gonna get a reward, right? You're gonna be able to see the reward, okay? But you also have the 7 of needles, and when I see the 7 of needles next to the reward, okay, there could be some deception, okay? You also need to be careful who you confide in. I said that prior. Okay, watch out for some sneaky behavior. Okay, and watch how the intentions of why you're about to receive a gift. Oh, let me go back to this deck. I didn't want to grab that deck, but wow, that was the message that needed to come out. Yeah, that was the message that needed to come out. Let's do this one. Facade. Sorry. Putting on a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. So it came out again. It came out again. So that's clarification, guys. So watch out who you confide in and who's gonna give you that gift, or who's gonna be able to watch out for the intentions, hidden motives. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Interesting. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Okay, I don't feel like I deserve you. yeah. I feel like it's somebody that you used to date and I haven't seen them in a long time. They will never compare to you. Ooh. That needed to come out. Sorry. Ooh, they really don't want me to speak. They will never compare to you. I knew you were the one when I met you. Wow, guys. So this has been the read. I have to say I have to close this read because I don't know what's going on, but it's not my energy. And guys, make sure you do the energy work. Make sure you take care of yourselves, okay? Do the shadow work, okay? And do meditation as much as you can, okay? 5 minutes a day, 2 minutes a day, it doesn't matter. Sit down with yourself, embrace your the changes around you, embrace yourself as you see yourself change throughout this period, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the new followers. Amazing people. Thank you. Well, let's build the community. Closing out the energy, closing out the table. This is 1111 Universal Connection.